Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about why you can never win an argument. And this is lesson number 1 for my interpersonal set of skills. So let's talk about it. Logically speaking, there are 3 ways an argument could end. You can fail to prove your point and lose the argument. You may succeed to prove your point and think you have won the argument. Or both the parties may disagree and continue to stick to their opinions with no end result. But the author of a book called How to Win Friends and Influence People thinks differently. Let's look at an episode from this book. Dale Carnegie was attending a banquet one night when a man next to him told a humorous story which hinged on this quotation. The man claimed the quote was from the Bible. To which Dale Carnegie, seeking a sense of importance, corrected him, saying something like this: "No, mate, you're wrong. This is from Shakespeare." It indeed was from Shakespeare, but the storyteller did not agree, and an argument had started. Dale decided to involve his friend Mr. Gammon into the argument, who was also a Shakespeare expert. Upon asking, he kicked Dale under the table and said, "The gentleman is right. It is from the Bible." Confused with what has happened, on his way back home, Dale decided to confront Mr. Gammon. "You knew that quote was from Shakespeare." To which he replied, "Of course. Hamlet Act 5, Scene 2. But my dear Dale, we were guests at a festive occasion. Why prove a man he's wrong? Why not let him save face?" After this event in his life, Dale investigated a lot of arguments. He came up with the following conclusions. Point number 1. If you argue and rankle and contradict, you may achieve a victory sometimes, but it will be an empty victory, as you will never get your opponent's goodwill. Point number 2. A man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. And point number 3, which is the final point, there is only one way under the high heavens to get the best out of an argument. That is to avoid it. Avoid it as you would avoid rattlesnakes and earthquakes. Which brings me to my conclusion. From your opponent's point of view, when you lose an argument, you lose it. When there is no result, you also lose it. But when you win an argument, you lose your opponent's goodwill. Lesson number 1 for interpersonal skills: the only way to win an argument is to avoid it.